Hi, this is Irma again. Welcome back. I'm so glad you're here. One of the things I had talked about in the last segment was hair texture. And what I noticed about hair texture is that there are many, and I had said earlier thousands, and it very well may be that. But what's more important is to understand that there are different hair textures and there are different ways you have to handle your hair when you identify what hair texture works for you. For instance, if for my hair, I spoke about my hair being fine, but a lot of fine hair, which gave it a little density. So it wasn't sparse, but it was fine hair just the same. And then there's thick hair. Of course, thick hair, coarse hair. Some of it's thick and wavy, some of it's thick and curly, some is thick and coily. And for some of you, you might have thick and two different textures inside your hair, some wavy and some coily. I found that as well. And then for some of us, we might have that medium textured hair, meaning that it's not quite kinky or tight curl, but it is that hair that is sort of spongy, springs back. It kind of gives you the illusion that the hair is way shorter than it actually is. So those are some of the hair textures that are available, and of course that is identified through the consultation you will have with your hairdresser and really getting identified what hair texture you're working in. Now there's some places where I've seen that they offer 7 different hair textures, and I've had different women ask me which one did I fall in, and I could see some of the hair textures there that they offered in those pictures, but what I found for myself is some of them were inaccurate because that particular person had something that was not that picture. So that's why I say there are many hair textures out here. You really want to get involved with looking at your hair and observing it. For some of you already know that your hair texture is different in different areas of your head. So that's what I'm speaking about with that. So what I'm trying to say is there's no one solid hair texture, and it's not confined into 7 different categories. They're designed into many different categories. So that's something that you could really begin to examine as you begin to fall in love with your hair again and really begin to see what kind of texture do I really have? How many textures are in my hair? And with that result, knowing all that information, what should I do? Like, what should I do to manage this hair type that I have? What are my boundaries? Where can I go with this hair texture, and where can I go? Now, for a lot of us, we've gone natural, and that provides something a little bit more freedom around choosing different hair colors and different natural styles. That's all great. But it doesn't matter whether you have chemically treated hair or whether you have hair that you decided to leave natural or somewhere in between. Whatever you select for your hair texture, just really know that there's a requirement of nurturing and taking care of your hair and making sure for all of it that you're right in the target of receiving the healthiest hair that you could possibly receive for your hair texture. So just really take the time, look in the mirror, look at your hair and love it. It is the only head of hair like yours, and there's probably some similar, but probably never the same. So we want to begin to love our hair and make sure we nurture it with the right products, with the right hair care, so that we're right on target in achieving healthy hair. For some of you, you may not want longer hair, but what I've observed in my years, almost everybody wants healthy hair. That's what this channel is all about. So, in the next segment, we're going to be talking about different topics, and those topics are going to offer you everything from pregnancy all the way down to some of you that might be dealing with medical issues that have run into you achieving that healthy hair. And don't worry, I'll have some pointers for you to look at and observe so that it might empower and enrich your life. All right, I'll talk to you soon. Bye.